Once we sold that business, we immediately created Post-Purchase Pro to help other sellers achieve similar results.
Welcome to the Post-Purchase Pro podcast.
This is the only podcast that dives deep into post-purchase marketing to help Amazon sellers increase sales, ranking, reviews, and profits. It's everything that happens after the initial sale that makes a difference. We call this the back end. This is the Post-Purchase Pro podcast, episode 27. Welcome to episode 27. Today, we're finishing up part 5 of 5 of our origin story. We're going to talk about where we are today. So picking up where we left off, you already know that Seth and I had created our Amazon seller coaching program, and we were working with hundreds and hundreds of clients off and on all over the world. And what that exposed us to was a lot of amazing strategies, Seth, of what other sellers were doing to grow their Amazon business more profitably and more rapidly than we were seeing in other parts of our industry. So we had grown that coaching program to, a level set that you and I were comfortable with, and then we ended up selling that business, which was good because once we sold that business, we immediately created Post-Purchase Pro to help other sellers achieve similar results. And that's where we're at today. Seth?
Yeah, Sean. So going back to maybe 2 years ago, roughly, we sell our coaching business and we feel caught up, right? We've sold the majority of our brands. We've sold our coaching business. Now we're feeling really good and we can finally focus on our favorite part of the business, what we've been working on kind of our entire lives, the marketing, the sales side. Kind of like generating more sales is what's always got us more excited. So when we were able to do that, kind of give it our total focus and do that for other sellers, that's when I got really excited. And so now we do that with 300 plus clients in Post-Purchase Pro right now. It's growing every single day, but we get to kind of do what we love and help sellers grow their sales, grow their reviews, increase their organic ranking, all by using the techniques that we kind of pulled from direct response years and years ago, kind of part 1 of our origin story. So it's been a lot of fun, Sean.
Yeah, it's almost the marketing part of our Amazon business for me has always been the icing on the cake. It's why I wake up every day. So with Post-Purchase Pro, being able to only focus on the things that I really enjoy doing, and that is using old school and new school marketing techniques to generate more revenue, more ranking, higher sales, and just being able to grow Amazon business more rapidly. I mean, I almost jump out of bed every morning. It's like I'm going to work to play. You know what I mean, Seth? And being exposed to all of these thousands of successful Amazon marketing campaigns all over the world, across almost every single vertical, Seth, gives our clients what I like to call an unfair advantage, meaning you get to gain the experience without getting the scars. So you skip all of that BS that doesn't work, and our clients are able to focus on their Amazon business, creating front-end sales, while our entire team at Post-Purchase Pro does what we do best, and that is all of the after sale marketing, where we increase your revenue on Amazon by taking your customers back to Amazon to purchase more often, buy higher priced products, leave better reviews, refer your products to their friends and family. It's amazing. It's like all of the sweetness or the icing on the cake for any Amazon business. I love to do it every day, and that's what we do at Post-Purchase Pro. Seth?
Yeah, and Sean, we just have a huge advantage, not because we're better or anything. We just have way more experience and we have data, right? I mean, if you look at what we've done personally, launching over 1,000 products and testing what we're talking about with post-purchase marketing, like email marketing, text marketing, we've tested hundreds and hundreds of inserts to build a list. We've tested all these funnel pages. Like our average opt-in page converts at 80%, not because we got it right the first time, it's because we've tested it hundreds of times. But we even have a bigger advantage now because, like I said, we work with more than 300 clients. So, they're in every single niche. And when we can see, what works over here and apply it over here and test it, we can take the data from one client, apply it to client number 2, test it there, and apply it to client number 3, and then so on. So we have like 300 split tests running at all times, whereas like you as a solo entrepreneur or running one business, you can only run 1 or 2 tests at a time. We get to give our clients the culmination of hundreds and hundreds of simultaneous split tests just because we have more data to work with. So right now, our average client does about $200,000 a month in sales. So that means some are a little bit less, but some are a lot more. So we get the full gamut of what niche that we work in, what size of business that we work with. So some people come to us and they're like, well, do you have experience with this niche? Well, most likely we do, because we've just had so much exposure. And that's what really keeps it fun and entertaining and challenging for us, is how do we produce results in home and kitchen? How do we produce results in patio and garden? How do we produce results in every single category? And as far as I know, Sean, we've produced email marketing and text marketing results in every single category besides warranties and audiobooks. You think of anything we haven't touched?
Software. We haven't done software, but
Software, yeah.
you're right, Seth. It's almost humbling. I feel very fortunate to be a part of something so big, because a lot of us, we just continue to work in our business almost in our own little bubble away from everyone else, and we all think that our business is different and unique, and maybe it is for your small influence or your small circle of friends. But when you're working with hundreds and thousands of other Amazon sellers, then obviously, Seth, what's working in this industry will most likely work over here, and especially if it's in the exact same niche. So, how many people come into
Yep.
our program, Seth, and they say, well, my business is different. I'm selling snow shovels and I sell them year round. And we're like, yeah, we're in the snow shovel business. Not really. I'm just giving you an example. Like, chances are we either already have personal experience in that niche or that vertical, or we have someone recent or someone current who's in that niche, so we can give you some really good advice on what's already working, skipping all the mistakes, all the potholes or pitfalls, like you like to say, Seth, which really, like I said, gives you as a client of Post Purchase Pro a real unfair advantage. Okay, so what we've been able to produce, Seth, on average, is about $2 in value per contact per month. And I'm talking about, if you're an Amazon seller and you're growing your customer list, let's say you're adding 1,000 new customer contacts to your database every month, then that should create about $2,000 in additional value for your business every single month. Some of that value is additional sales revenue. Some of that value is additional or higher ranking, search term ranking on the page, and so on. But $2 in value is a really good figure to keep in mind. It's not always $2 in sales, but if
Right.
you increase your ranking, Seth, if you get better quality reviews, your conversions go up, your ranking goes up, guess what happens? Your business sells more, right? Some of those are direct sales from the email and text that we send on behalf of our clients, but a lot of that growth comes from the parts that you don't really see, you can't measure and quantify, but it's there, Seth.
Yeah, and just to give you maybe a scope of what this could look like for your businesses, like just think about how many units you sold over the last year, for instance. And then say if you sold 100,000 units over the last year, you could probably put 50,000 people on your list pretty quickly. And what we've seen is if you have 50,000 people that are actually engaged, that's what we're working for, is a nice list of people that's growing every single month. So say if you stepped into a situation where you have 50,000 emails on your list, we could see about $100,000 gain to your business every single month. I know it sounds crazy, but if you think about all those people sitting out there that want to come back and buy more from you, and then when that happens, Amazon rewards you with more ranking, and then you produce more sales, and that allows us to capture more emails. It becomes kind of self-reinforcing, right? So if you just want to sum up this whole, what we do at Post Purchase Pro is, if you can imagine making every single one of your customers more valuable by following up with them with real email and text marketing to have your customers buy more from you, buy other products from you, and then to leave you more reviews, that's exactly what we're doing at Post Purchase Pro every day. So you can see why Sean and I are excited, because to do all those things is a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. And Seth, I'm often asked, they say, what do you guys do? What is Post Purchase Pro? What is post purchase marketing? How does it work? And just recently, we were on a call, Seth, as you know, with another
Yeah.
influencer in our industry. And after about 13 minutes, he said, okay, now I understand. But what you really need, Sean, is a way to explain that in less than 13 minutes. So I thought, how can I explain that? So much dynamics in our business, right? And what we do for Amazon sellers. How do I explain that in less than 13 minutes. And this is what I came up with, and I'm just going to read this verbatim. We help you leverage your existing Amazon sales data to create a complete post-purchase marketing funnel that will get you more customers, make those customers more valuable, and keep those customers longer. This is accomplished by creating a customer contact list via product insert or other means and customer acquisition funnel that can then be used for ongoing email and text marketing to drive more Amazon sales for you. Our done for you process increases your repeat orders on Amazon, boosts your search term ranking, and makes your business or your brand more profitable and more valuable for yourself or any acquiring party. That's to sum it up in my elevator pitch, Seth. That's what Post Purchase Pro is. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. So, Sean, I guess like over the, our origin story is kind of brought to current with this episode. This is where it gets the most exciting for us, guys. If you are looking for the next place to grow your business, I know Amazon's always changing the rules. Rebates are against TOS now. There's all these things that are always happening. Amazon's always pulling the rug out from underneath of us. But I guarantee you that following up with your customers, nurturing a relationship with them is never going to go out of style. It's never going to be against TOS to give your customers a better product experience and to sell them more products back on Amazon. Amazon loves that. So if you guys are looking for a place to grow and you don't want to have to build out your whole team, you don't want to have to learn new skills, we can do that for you. That's what we do every day. It's what we're passionate about. Check us out at postpurchasepro.com. Sean?
Yeah, definitely. So we just finished the holidays, sending out some belated holiday cheer. Hopefully you had a great Christmas.
Yeah.
And the next time you see us or hear from us, it's going to be 2022, Seth. And there's some amazing things coming in 2022. Seth and I are working on some great content to help you further your Amazon business. In case you don't know, if you're listening to this on a podcast, you can find us on YouTube. Just search for Post Purchase Pro. You can find us on Facebook where we post these videos and some training segments. And that's just facebook.com/Post Purchase Pro. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, then just search for Post Purchase Podcast in your favorite podcasting platform. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what we're doing, good, the bad, and the ugly. And we'll see you next year. God bless.